How long you been playing?
Uh, Around a year or so now.
Dang, you gotten this
Well, we
badass
still have
in
the
a
ladder
year.
up from the last
I
stream.
mean, I've come from other card games that I'm pretty successful at. So,
We tried Pokemon
and also
or
I had some really
Attack
good
the
tunes in the
chibi.
game. All right, I'll draw two.
Attack the chibi!
yeah, I got guys that are trying to teach me. It's like drinking out of a fire hydrant, man. Everybody wants to help, and I don't know how to. I can't take it all in.
All
Hey,
right.
that's 27 months of my money
Yep.
thrown at you.
Strike 8.
Off the table. Strike 10.
You got it.
Fine.
Yeah, you did. You realize it when I subbed for the 24 months. You're like, holy shit, I've been doing this for 2 years.
Let's see.
It's my sub. It's when I sub is when you realize how long you're doing it for. Because I was your first sub.
I'm just gonna pass again.
Sub 7.
Strike 10.
So many strike 10s.
I know, man. I finally found
I'm
the
going to the
dice that
coach.
didn't let me down. 6, 8, 10, 11, and I got
I unfortunately have to go with the coach.
I owe you one.
I like when new players win, but that's why I said unfortunately. There's nothing to do with Coach Brett.
I'm gonna discard a lung blower.
Okay.
I'm gonna behind the back choke.
Follow
have
up
another-
submission.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is gonna be really bad. I'm gonna play super hip toss, so I'm gonna
Mhm.
stop it,
Mm-hmm.
and then since I hit you with this grapple, I'm gonna make you bury your standing drop kick, and then we'll both draw a card. You bury it. You don't go to your discard.
Oh, I bury it.
Yeah, that's why it's disgusting.
Oh, that stinks.
And then we'll both
Yeah, I
draw
made
a
it.
card from the super hip toss.
Wait, aren't there like
I have-
two Najamais in
I've
the
never
top
made
cut?
it to top.
Yes,
cut,
there
so
are
this
two
might
you're
be good.
Najamais in the top cut,
So-
and they might end up facing
Technique
against each
9.
other.
You got it.
2,
Oh my!
This is
4,
still top
6,
8.
8, 10,
Hello,
11,
Ron. How's it going?
And
Okay, hopefully
Yeah, they
people
can face
can
each
hear
other
me
in
now.
the
Yes.
finals if need be.
I'm going
Yes.
In a Ring of Fire,
Najamai
Najamai match.
versus Ring of
Oof.
Fire. It would be great. That is the one nice thing about Thursday nights.
to.
I do not do diversity, so you don't have to face
I'm
off
gonna play,
against
9
yourself.
turnbuckle punches.
It's a match that neither one will
blank
ever
text.
set on fire because they'll
That's
just
fine.
keep on burying the other people's
No.
cards.
Mhm.
I'm gonna strike 8.
Agility 6.
All right, I'll draw.
And the only
Yeah,
other
one
match
you
going on
play,
currently is
that
Alec
one.
Ventresco going against Matty Bar 1.
Matty Bar, what with that old deck?
Mhm.
With a nice triad match
Follow up
earlier
submission, ultra
to get into the top cut.
So we had in this top cut, we had 2 players that are unaffiliated because I don't believe Chris Andrews is affiliated with
So-
anyone, right?
Nah, he's still too new of a player to be.
We had 2 line members,
I hate to
1
do this,
Star
but
Maker,
I'm gonna use my broken
1
in half.
Crime Wave,
Oh, broken in half.
and
Alright. Crowd do some go 1. Actually, that only stops
what's
the
Coach
leader.
Brad
finish,
once again?
Not a
The
follow up.
Big picture.
Refinery? Oh, big
it's
picture.
a follow up. Oh, I'm
Yeah, it's a
sorry.
follow up. You're
Oh,
good.
So
I thought
Coach
you said
Brad
finish
and
that.
Prize Fighter.
No, it's
Okay,
a it's a follow up submission.
no, right?
Oh,
First
okay.
fight is Star Maker.
Star Maker and
And you
big picture.
have
Okay.
no other submissions in play.
No other subs in play.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay.
You got a big picture,
I'm gonna look at the top
unaffiliated,
3. Is it good?
Crime Wave,
Yeah, that's good.
I'm
Line,
gonna look at the top 3.
Unionverse,
I'm
Star
gonna put
Maker,
2 in my hand, and
unaffiliated,
1 back
Line.
on top.
Mhm.
All right.
And so far eliminated have been
1, 2, 3.
the
Alec
Star Maker
Ventresca
player.
has just defeated
and the
Matty
Crime
Bar
Wave.
1. Kenny Omega
Alright, ready?
is advancing
Yep.
into the next,
Power 10.
which is a
Power
cage
7.
match. Kenny Omega
Draw.
not the best at climbing out of cages.
I'm gonna play grapple for position, lead grapple.
Will the Meeple be able to overtake Meeple playing Najamai? Who do you put favoritism on there
In which?
in the cage match?
What does it
Najamai
do?
or Kenny Omega?
It gives me +1 to my grapple.
Oh,
during
not
turn
Jamai,
roll.
because
My
they
next
bury
roll
cards, so
grapples
Kenny
+2,
Omega's
but it
going to
also
take
triggers-
forever to get rid of that deck.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
And
You're gonna have a
joining
hard time.
us
finish the lead grapple.
It's a lead
is
grapple.
the one, the
Alright, I'm gonna,
only member of Star
tag
Maker
him, take him.
Production,
You can't stop it with that.
That's
Prize
nice.
Fighter.
Tiny!
The elite. Oh,
Yeah, mine's a
you
lead
said-
grapple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
sorry
you,
for
wrong.
joining
I'm
late.
sorry.
Yeah,
you,
you're
you,
good.
you can't say Simi like that You're the Italian Bombata.
it
You're
goes.
not Shaggy
Alright,
Shark.
I'm gonna blow up your
So you sound like a
follow
dude
up.
from Queens.
I'm gonna
I
bury
hear
it.
it all the time from my good buddy
That
Shaggy
gives me
Shark.
2 10s.
Yeah.
So he told me whenever I see Simon, I have to call him Simon.
Is he your good buddy or your roommate?
Huh?
Oh,
No,
you
roommate
referred to-
is Jeremy. He's my good buddy.
Strike 8.
Oh,
I
okay.
can only roll strike 8s.
All right.
Grapple.
But
5.
Simon,
You gotta hear me
currently
out.
we are at the Coach Brad versus Chris Andrews. Who do you think is taking this one?
Let's see. Who is Chris Andrews playing?
10.
Chris Andrews.
It's playing as
using-
Hornets.
Yes,
Hornet.
new Hornet.
If I was a
Follow
betting
up
man, I would put it on
strike.
Coach Brad.
Set up the
Oh
binary.
gosh,
As
Meeple has a
Najimai.
ton of cage cards. Oh no.
Yeah. I would say Najimai, just because Coach Brad has the
goes.
experience factor. Also, just
Alright,
the
so I'm gonna
gimmick
shuffle my
is
deck, draw
so
2
powerful.
cards.
Hornet though is very
If
interesting.
either player rolls strike during their breakout rolls, it's +1. So that's
Very
something to keep in
interesting
mind. I
twist
gave you an
there.
11.
Hornet here somewhere. There, I have 2 Hornets. But when you
I'll
bump, you
draw
and your
2.
opponent draw a card.
Then I owe you
Then
one
your opponent
card.
randomly discards a
I'll
card
probably
from their
do
hand.
4. I'm shot. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hornet's gimmick can help
Agility
their
6.
opponent
Take
very
none.
well in a steel cage match.
Popular rapper.
Yeah.
Okay, so Coach Brad putting some insurance onto the table, getting a +1 to breakout rolls for
All right, I'm gonna-
strikes.
I'm gonna discard chain wrenching.
Okay.
It's a spotlight. I'm gonna set it to the side so I remember it. So I'll forget it. And
Oh wow, I
I'm
never
going
really
to-
paid attention to Hornet's finishers. That venomous thing is pretty brutal
Oh yeah,
in a
no.
multiplayer match. He is a tag team competitor.
Ooh.
An old school tag team competitor.
No, just in general. Did you read the effect of the venomous sting?
Yeah.
Mm,
The next time there's a
The
breakout
next
when
time
the
there's a
crowd meter's
breakout when the
5.
crowd meter is 5 or greater, your opponent loses the match.
Yeah.
one of these days I'm gonna find a follow up. Pass Barry. I want to pass Barry my
And he has a one-winged angel for his
Um,
grapple finish.
cosmic corner.
It's
threat.
a
Dude, it's so
four-legged or a four-winged angel.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Coach Brad with a 6.
I rolled a 6
the
as well.
Hornet's nest.
Bumperooski.
Alright, so on the bump,
If stopped, your
Draw a
opponent
card.
discards 1 card
Yeah,
from
you
their
draw a
hand
card and then
for
randomly
each
discard one.
strike they have
Okay.
in play.
Yeah, it could be very painful.
And then I draw a card.
And then
Is it
doesn't
bump?
Hornet's other
you want 1 through
iteration
10.
have the game over for their
top one.
finish sub?
Top one.
Yeah,
That is
but that's not
taunting impact
as good.
suplex.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now I owe you a card, so let me get rid of that one.
And do I draw for
And then we draw for the bump.
the bump? Okay.
Yeah, now I owe you another one.
Yeah, the yellow jacket, flip 3, choose 3. Your
Oh, we'll get
opponent
rid of
puts
this
one in
running
hand,
layer.
buries
This
the
would
other,
be
and
really
last
good.
stays in discard.
All right, I'm going to get rid of the skull slams because I can't use it right now.
Okay.
All right,
Grapple 10.
strike 10. Bump Ruski.
Oh, so I draw for the bump.
Draw for the bump.
Or draw
I
for
draw-
the gimmick.
I draw for the gimmick, and then you draw for the gimmick, and then you discard.
Okay, which one you want discarded?
Just the
Wow,
top
I'm
one.
looking at the
The top
Heartbreaker
one, that would be
strike
Super
finish.
Kang Swipe.
That's his most protected finish, and
And I
that
draw for the
finish
bump,
is
right?
insane.
Yeah, and then we both draw for the bump, and now I
Shot
owe
through
you
the
one.
heart.
And I discarded
Okay.
tandem takedown.
Tandem
Draw.
takedown.
We will actually hold on to that card. We'll get rid of You Can't Cage Me. Okay.
All right,
10.
Uh-oh.
got it.
Draw. We'll put Greco-Roman takedown on my discard pile. Let's try the finish strike with strikes in play.
Finish strike with strikes in
Let's see.
play.
So I'll read the text to you first. If my finish rolls are +1 for each follow-up I have in play, which I have 3, your breakout rolls are +1 for each lead you have in play, which is 1. If stopped, this card is put back to my hand.
What crowd meter are we on?
Terminator 1.
Nice.
New York rules.
So it would be.
It goes.
No, Brad blanked the gimmick.
It's gonna go.
Okay.
Didn't he blank
Oh, yes, he did.
So I'll roll it.
Yeah, he did. This is a regular match.
I rolled a 13.
But I get a chance. I can roll my highest attribute.
Yeah, if you roll your strike, you're out.
Because he
Alright,
made
let's
it a
see.
normal match. Will this come back to
One.
bite him in the
One.
butt? One.
I got
He's out!
It
He's out.
did.
He's out!
It did.
Oh, my
Good
goodness.
lord.
But now I'm going to
Oh.
chime in. Bet you wish you didn't turn off the stipulation now.
No, that's fine. We're having a good game. All right. Tech 5.
Power 7.
All right.
You got it.
Brad turning off that stipulation is a swing and a Schmidt, just like Schmidt's going to do in our world title match.
Oh, that's right. For
that's
the
not
person,
happening.
the person that makes the deck for
I grabbed-
Schmidt, how do you
Yeah,
think
I
he's
didn't-
gonna prepare to play against you?
Discard from that last.
Who's he
Probably
gonna
going
go
to
for?
Wolverino.
advice?
Wolverino's not going to help him.
I was about to say he's gonna ask
Um,
Wolverine.
I mean, you would think that Polverino would help him solely for the fact that he wants to end up playing against him eventually, and just
We're
having
gonna
an
put you on
easier
the 13
person
like
to play
that.
against, right?
I'm going
No.
to.
No.
Nah,
Nah.
nah.
Wolverino and I have
think
way
there's-
too much more history
I'm
than him
going
and
to
Schmidt.
discard my.
Yeah, some
then
former
my
impact.
steam,
Is,
my finish,
I guess it's one of those
and-
impact is for life
Which
things.
And then
I was just
actually, I owe
drinking
you
tea
one
out of a
more
mug that
collection.
has a
I
photo of
didn't
me and
discard from
Wolverino
the
on
last
it.
time that we won.
Wow,
um,
fanboy.
Have you guys finally
I'm
bury the
gonna
hatchet then?
Oh, we
I'm gonna
buried the hatchet
discard-
years ago.
Okay.
I was in his wedding.
And so now I'm at
Are you
10.
going to run
Okay.
jumps to bell then?
So
Bombada?
now I can play my
Time will
card.
tell.
I'll
That's
play.
correct.
I'm not giving away
kinda
no
wanna-
strategy.
I
Mm,
kind of want to see the world title vote get blanked.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
do
mentioned
King
it
of
to
Fortress.
Schmidt, but
Oh yeah,
If-
well because
he's
I'll
like- he goes,
stop it. and we'll
Woods
go
won't
from
allow
there.
that to happen. I said, says who?
Do a friendly draw.
stopped
Alright,
it
so
with a.
The
two,
only one that
four,
is
six,
Calais
eight, 10.
isn't in
Alright,
that
I'm at
match.
10.
The person that makes that call is the
Alright.
referee.
Grapple 9.
And that would have to be a
Power
ruling
seven.
that would be known ahead of time.
Which will trigger
Depends on who pays me better.
Greco-Roman.
Because unless Steve's gonna call the match down the line,
I'll draw.
it's probably gonna be me.
I will discard the Greco-Roman.
Because I
for
mean, you
now.
can't run the turn
And then
the
I'm going
match
to
and
play
stream it at the
follow-up
same time.
submission.
Again.
Well, I
Cosmic
have been
Need the
paying you
Ropes.
for the last 27 months.
Cosmic Knee in the ropes.
Mhm.
Interesting.
So what it says is my sub is higher than yours. I can stop any strike card. Each
I
player
pay you
draws
more
one
money than I
card.
pay the
so your
SRG
sub is
stream. The
higher,
SRG,
so
I
it's
use my
like
free
4
Prime
cards.
subscription. I give you my actual money.
Those both make us the same exact
Alright,
money.
I don't give
it's
Paul
gonna
any
go.
money.
Okay, we'll both draw.
Right, so I owe you a card now.
I'm curious, how many have I gifted on your channel? There's only one way to find out.
Granted, I definitely have the bruises for all the times that you've gifted them.
What's
Well,
your strike?
Here's some more
My,
bruises.
my strike's
Oh
an 8.
no! Oh god!
You have me beat on strike.
Oh,
That was my 25th gifted sub on
that
your
was a
channel.
lot of
I'm gonna-
kendo sticks.
25.
Friends and rivals.
Ow! Well, thank you for that. But
Okay.
those
Oh,
kendo
I gifted it
sticks.
to Yasmin.
Oh, there you go. Congrats, Yasmin.
Agility 6.
Sub 8.
Uh-huh.
I'm always scared of those kendo sticks. They fly point first. They get in your eye. Very painful.
This is Chris Andrews' first top cut.
This
actually, I
is
think.
Chris Andrews'
It's his first
top
top cut ever.
Nice.
But you want to know why I think I'm going to be Schmidt?
Why do
No.
you think you're going to beat Schmidt?
I'm
Because
gonna.
unlike Schmidt, I'm a decent player.
Discard my.
Hashtag decent player.
Hashtag finally decent. You know, it only took winning packs for you to be considered
Damn it,
decent.
damn it.
By
You got the Mikey Nichols seal of approval.
granted, how
I hate to
long
do
did
it,
you
I'm gonna
help
discard that
Mikey?
Super
And
Dragon
he
Leg
didn't.
twist.
Apparently, he didn't consider you a decent player during that time.
Did you want to play a card?
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Takes a
So
lot
I get
to earn that seal of
I need
approval.
a step 1, step 2, step 3 thing. I'm going to do thigh kick.
That's fine.
All right, so I can play one additional card. This is my strike skills of 10. I can
All
play
right, number
any
4,
card.
thigh kick.
Oh, all right.
I run the new number 6
I am going to
in that line
play-
in my Bombarded deck currently.
The 4, 5, and 6 spots
Duck
have
the
been
leg.
getting a lot of very good cards in them that you almost don't want to
it's a
be
follow-up
playing
sub.
your follow-up stop
what's it do?
card
It,
in that spot if
it
you
lets
don't
me
have
discard
to.
2 cards you have in play.
Oh, that's rude.
Which is seeing the
I'm gonna
return
play
of
Colossal
cards like
Smash and
Full
blow your
Nelson,
board
718, Press Slam to the heavens.
Yep.
Granted, less Press Slam just because it's the APOC spot.
Strike 8.
Yep.
Deck 9.
But
You
I
see
get
more Full
718.
Nelsons.
No, I see more 718s than Full
Yeah.
Nelsons.
All right, I am going to.
True. Well, because you don't see not many high-tech, high-sub people in general.
I'm going to arm lock over the apron.
Banshee, if you weren't doing a favor for me right
does that
now,
do?
I would ban you from my
let me
sleep.
play one additional
I was just
sub.
about to say
What
those
did he say?
If my
exact
sub
words.
is greater than yours, I can play.
I was just about to say those
any
exact
additional card.
words, Jimmy.
Well, you can play any card you want then.
Is
I'm
the
going
decent
to-
player and future player of the era.
Is
Oh, I'm
the
not just a
decent
decent
player.
player.
Um,
I am
double
the
arm
decent
lock.
player.
Is the
Or
decent
the
player.
Follow up
player.
sub. Flip
What's it
2
do?
cards.
I like the
Flip 2
player
cards
of
and
the
put
era.
1 from my
That's the
discard pile
title
on
we
top of
give
my
it.
deck.
That's fine.
Well,
Say
I
that
mean,
again.
All right, so I'm
Simon?
flipping.
player of the era. Only one person has
Seated
that.
armbar,
Yeah, I know,
and
but
two people.
Bombarded is a
Dragon
Oh,
future.
who's the second
and
one?
I gotta go through
Fair
my
call.
deck because let me go through my
No,
discard pile. 'cause I
he's
got
Sheep
the
of the
one-
Oh,
Era.
you're good.
No, he was named Player of the Era, and then he renamed himself Sheep of the Era.
I'm on thigh kick on top of the deck.
I thought he was just Sheep of the era.
Not a finish.
No, he
That's what I
renamed
thought.
himself the Sheep after he won Player of the Era.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Sheep
He
of
was,
the
he,
Era.
was- he was named the
sounds
second
So
ever
that
Player of
into
the
a
Era,
finish.
aka the
10.
John
You
Pulverino
got
Award.
it. I'll pick
They
up the
renamed
star
it the
from
John
the top.
Pulverino Award at the award
All
ceremony,
right,
and they're going to be naming a Player of the
all
Era
right. So
every
at
year.
this time, where are we at? We're at crowd meeting.
And then there's the Dangerous
Yeah, we're
Alliance
coming to one.
Award that got announced
all right,
last
so
year, which would be
I
the
am
tag
going
team of the
to
era.
finish sub Hornet's Nest.
Finish sub.
I
Hornets.
do not have the stop for it.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
no.
I'm gonna bring my sub to 2. Bring my sub to 10 plus 1 is 11, and my grapple to 7 plus 1 is 8.
Okay.
And but you didn't stop it, so
Cool.
Here we go.
All right.
all
Strike.
right,
Hold up.
come on, graps
Strike and grapple
or
end this.
subs. Boom,
It's
got
a
it.
game over.
All right. What is it?
It's a submission 8 to plus 2 is, and then plus 1 is 11.
Oh, so
It's
it's 11. All right, good
11.
game.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's
Awesome.
game over.
There you go.
It's
Chris
your winner,
Andrews
Chris
moving
Andrews.
on.
Moving on to the top 4. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna bring Ken Fouché in here.
Ken Fouché.
And Fouché, the Grim Librarian, playing himself tonight. He's gonna be playing with himself on stream.
Mhm.
Maybe
Hopefully-
not.
No, maybe not.
Well, he's gonna be mad because we're streaming this match.
Oh, we are streaming it?
Yeah, we have to document Chris Andrews main top 4.
So this is being streamed.
His first
Yes, this is
Thursday
being
night.
streamed currently on Twitch.
Oh man.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're on
Awesome.
twitch.tv/GBBT.
Hello.
Tune in.
So
I need to tell all
Ken, all
I need
right.
to tell all my peeps to log on and check me out.
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
All right,
Yeah,
so
free
Ken-
press.
Chris, this match is a cage match.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, for those of you that have not played in one very recently, here are the rules. The crowd meter is going to start at 0. Max hand size is 6. No disqualifications. Cards in your discard pile. Cards in your discard pile cannot be moved to any other location. And you have the special finish of a player escapes the cage when they have no playable cards in hand and no cards in their deck.
All right.
Are there any questions?
Max hand size is 6, and I can't move my cards.
Yep.
All right. I'm down.
All right. Good luck, guys.
All right,
Nice
Ken.
things.
All right.
All
I
right.
just shuffled. Would you like for me to shuffle again?
I'm
Yeah,
shuffling
Ken
now.
using Champion the
Alright.
Kickstarter, and Chris is
Alright, I'll do
using
it again.
a
Okay.
higher class of LFF pack.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right,
as I
and
call
I'm
it, Kickstarter Light.
Kickstarter
Yeah.
light.
He gets the flip one and the plus one, just not the draw.
Okay. Here's a cut for you.
Well,
I've got the champion of Kickstarter, so I start with 4 cards, and I
in
will
the
flip one.
situation that
All
comes
right, I
up,
got the diet champion.
that's a little
Kickstarter,
better.
the higher
He
class
called
set.
it, he
Fair
called it
enough.
Diet Champion
So
Kickstarter.
I'm gonna draw my
I love
3,
it.
and I flipped my mounted turnbuckle punches.
Hey, that's a good card to flip.
I am
That's a good card to flip. It's a dead card
I
in this
flipped
And I
all
got
format.
my
from the top rope.
toss from the top rope.
Mhm.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing me, the Grim Librarian.
The Grim Librarian. I'm playing
Yep.
Hornet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
new
I
Hornet.
guess-
I don't know what the new Hornet does.
Okay, so the new Hornet, if we bump, the
Mhm.
gimmick kicks, and we both, it's Dan Housing, so we both draw, and then you randomly discard 1.
Okay.
And then we draw for the bump second. So I essentially get 2 cards, but you only get 1.
Gotcha.
Which is actually
All
a
right,
little
good
worse
luck,
in
sir.
this kind of format, just because you don't want your opponent discarding extra cards.
That's
Yeah, that's what I was saying just before. I was like, oof. Well, if he gets in a steel
I
cage, he's at
start
a
with
disadvantage with
a
his
7
gimmick.
to an 8.
I start with a 9 to a 10.
Okay. There you go.
All right, so
Diet-
I am going to
Diet champion of Kickstarter gets it.
Diet is better than full strength.
At least it's something.
Diet's dice roll was better anyway.
I am going to.
Well, Ken is
I am
using
going
the
to
diet
snap
dice
punch
roll right
and
now
get a friendly draw out of it.
Sounds good.
with that D12.
All right,
Friendly drawer snap punch.
all right.
I got a 6.
I as well
Agility
have
6
rolled a
bump.
6, so my gimmick hits.
You should do
Okay.
the
So
rolls.
we both draw,
It can
and
randomly
then you
discards.
randomly discard. So whenever you get through, just take the top one.
Top one. All right. You got my finish sub.
Oh,
Okay.
And then we're going to draw for the bump.
And then we draw for the bump.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I'm at hand size, so I'm at 6, right? Maximum
As
hand
am
size?
I. Yes.
Okay.
Good hit.
I have a grapple 5.
I got a power 10.
10-4.
Drawn up and discarding. For hand size.
And
Also a chicken
live
wing.
to watch Andrew
Then I'm
try
going to
Also,
to
play
get.
chicken
Lead
wing.
Strike, gathering the pineapple.
I mean, Chicken Wing's not
Shuffle
going to
his
do
deck.
And
anything
then
minus.
what does it do again?
draw
I'm
Uh,
sorry.
plus
Well,
2.
all I'm going to do is shuffle my deck because I would shuffle a card in, but I can't put a card in, so I'm just going to shuffle my deck.
It goes.
Simon is very quiet.
Yes, he is. Watching this match intensely.
Yeah, and a cut for you. Okay.
All right. Good rolls.
That's
Sorry,
a
I got like
6.
10 group chats.
Power
on
7 for me.
Back right
Oh, he gets it by 1.
Drawing.
That's a
I'm at
third
hand
6
size,
in
so
a
I need to
row.
owe you a card.
Or, well, broken
I'm
up by
going
the
to
10. My
discard
bad, my
forward
bad, my
angel.
bad.
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Well, if it was broken up, then it wasn't in a row.
That's
And
what I said.
am going to
Follow up grapple.
top rope drop kick.
Nope.
It's draw one
Follow-up
card
strike.
and it can be stopped by follow-ups. The follow-up
Oh.
strike, excuse me.
Gotcha.
But it can be stopped by follow-ups.
It's good.
Sheesh.
Eat
All right,
that
I'm gonna draw my one
cards.
card and I'm all.
I love, like I said earlier, that's my favorite
No, wait a
line to
minute,
come
no,
out
no,
out
no,
of the
no,
old
I'm only
school
at
cards.
6.
Yeah, because there's a
I'm
new
counting.
choke in it.
Okay.
Oh, but no, besides that,
Wow.
it's just the effect.
I have a submission of 8.
I've got
That
also
one doesn't
got an
have
8, so
All
I
right.
will
Choke
take
in
the
the name,
bump.
that's a drop
I'm not
kick.
going to use my gimmick.
All right, so bump.
My Elgato deck, I
Both drawing.
did put in the Bulldog choke, so I did put in the
And-
24, but still.
All the
You just shuffle and then take the top card, I guess. And then I will owe you a card.
Yeah, go, Chris. We're
I'm
watching
gonna
to see if he can
get
hit.
rid
Got my
of
finished
King.
strike.
Oh, two
And-
finishes.
That's really
Oh
disheartening.
no!
He hit the strike
all
and
right,
the
so now
sub.
we bump. I'm gonna take the card for the
Wow.
bump. And
Oh
I am
my
going
gosh.
to get rid of
Oh, Ken.
Like Ken might only be on
Uh,
one option at this point.
He is only on one option. He only can
friends and rivals.
somehow hit the grapple finish. That's it.
Okay.
If not, then he
Alright.
has to hope for escape.
So I have 6 cards.
He is built different, Brad.
Yes, he is.
That's a 7.
Agility of
That's
6.
a 6.
Oh, gets it by 1.
7 cards in hand, so I got to discard 1. I will discard
Watching Chris plays make me want to build Horde.
Taunting Sheep.
We're not a
I'll
good
play follow-up
competitor.
sub Cosmic Skullhold.
Oh, okay, yeah. Going for the deck out plan at this point.
He's going for the escape.
I
Flip.
can't stop it.
Okay, so I'm going to flip 2 cards, and then I'm going to have you bury 1 card in your hand.
Here
So I'm
comes the finish
flipping
grapple.
double headlock and soaring forearm strike, and you bury 1 card of your choice from your hand to your discard, or to your deck. Sorry.
2 very
All right.
not bad hits off of that.
Yeah, double headlock is all right. He doesn't care about that.
All righty.
And the flying form shot.
All right, this is a big turn roll.
Sorry, form shot. I mean.
That's a 6.
That is a 6 as well.
Oh,
That's a 6. It's a
another!
So drawing for.
Yep.
Does he hit it again?
Can he go for the trifecta?
And you got Catapult this time.
Oh,
Ooh.
All right.
That's good.
potentially
Draw for
better.
the
That's so good hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather hit
And
stops
I
than
am
hit the
gonna owe
finishes,
you
to
a
be honest.
card. So I am going to.
Ow.
I'm going to discard Tandem Takedown.
Okay.
Hello, Cecilia.
HR, you do realize
Power
that those are not
That's a bump.
OSHA certified. Oh,
Again,
gosh, another bump.
Bumperooski.
Oh god, another
All
bump.
right. I'm over.
Ken's going to be out of his deck real quick with all these bumps, so
I
he's probably not
know.
minding it.
Oh, and the Meeple takes it over Alec
People's in the
Ventresca.
final.
1.
I'm
Najimai.
going to. I'm going to discard my Venomous Sting.
Okay.
My Finish Strike.
And I am discarding Shotgun Kick
Why?
Oh,
and then drawing for the bump.
Why
All
would he
right, and then
discard
I'm
his
drawing
finish
for the bump,
strike?
And then I owe a card.
Yeah, I also.
I don't know. Maybe he has to finish.
Don't
So I got a
question. Yeah.
With our maximum hand size is 6, and I'm asking you because I'm new. My maximum hand size is 6, but if I play a card that lets me add, does that card override the maximum hand size?
Yes, that adds to the maximum hand size. For as
Yeah,
long as
four
it's in play.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to discard Restoration Potion number 8.
I mean, it could be new person
Fine.
jitters. It could be a lot of things. Ken over here getting rid of all of his leads as many as possible.
I am
Yeah.
going to discard.
You can tell somebody who's playing in a lot of steel cage matches compared
On the
to
back
a
foot.
novice.
Mhm.
Yep.
the bully choke.
Okay.
All right. Technique
Subs.
of 9.
That's you. Sub 6.
Oh,
All right. Drawing. I'm
Scarden.
going to get rid of follow-up grapple, sidewalk slam,
So here we're saying
and I am
He-
going to.
Chris is getting rid of follows when he should be discarding leads, but he doesn't know.
Yep.
Play Super Dragon Leg Twist,
Flip 4.
and it's
Flip
just flip 4
four.
cards, but you can't do
Oh.
the rest.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so I'm flipping my thigh kick.
Okay, good
Dang,
one.
I really wanted that one. Control the wrist.
Okay.
Over arm lock over the apron and double arm lock.
Okay, so only one stop.
What number's double arm lock?
It is my number 15.
15.
So not
Oh,
a
he does
bad.
not run any follow-up stops.
Oh. Is this just the deck that came with the old school?
No, because Snap
It's
Punch isn't
eight
in old
and
school.
Okay.
Neither is the skill card.
All right, I got a
Okay.
10.
Oof.
All right, so,
I'm sorry,
I'd like you to
B-Town.
reroll, please.
All right.
Stop being poor, Brad, and sub.
Hey, a 6.
Okay.
Don't tell him that.
Oh,
That's
he
rude.
can't hear me. I don't know how long his hands is. Oh, Cecilia too.
7 cards in hand. I'm going to get rid of Tandem Takedown.
Ow.
Then I'm going to play my Finish Grapple. No other grapples in play.
Finish.
Oh, his only
grapple.
his only finish that he has.
What's your strike skill?
Uh-oh.
My strike is a 9.
All right, I have a strike 10, and I'm gonna play Slingshot Stomp.
Ooh.
I can stop any grapple. And it says shuffle, but I can't.
Right.
Ron,
Actually,
thank
you
you
can
for
shuffle your deck.
Shuffle 2 cards from your discard pile back into
thank you
your
for
deck, but I
gifting
can
the tier
shuffle.
1 sub
You
to
shuffle the
HR.
deck. You just don't put the cards back. Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
that
okay.
hurt.
because that will change the order, and you did bury something, so that may make a difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm having to shuffle off board, but I'm shuffling
That's fine.
like
Eh,
this.
Ron likes Cecilia. He
I don't
gifted
know
her
enough
a
about
sub,
this
but not
game to
think
cheat.
to
You're fine.
All right, do you want to cut?
No, you're good. Power 10.
Sub 8.
How's it going, Foreman?
Um,
Wow, I hear a baby crying. Is Schmidt on stream?
No. There's an
When
actual
is Schmidt
baby.
get here? I hear a baby.
I will play
Wee well.
Follow-Up Strike, fire 1 across the bow.
Good
All
for
right,
the
I'm
next
gonna
match.
stop that with a
I was
seated
just about to say
armbar,
those exact
and it's
words.
gonna
Make your
take
opponent
2
flip 3 cards.
that you haven't play out. So I'm gonna take out your. You,
I've only got 2.
you, all right, I'll clear your board.
Okay.
What's that card do?
Which, now that I'm thinking about it, it's really crazy, but okay.
Wait, which card was that?
Submission of 8.
Can't really
That's
tell.
a five.
That wasn't even-
Yeah.
All right,
Seated armbar.
drawing.
Chris, what card did you just play to stop that? We were unfamiliar with the card.
Slingshot stop.
No.
if you're
It was the seated armbar.
seated armbar.
Seated
Stop any
armbar.
follow-up strike, and discard 2 cards your opponent has in play.
Wow. Okay. Oh, number 27.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Card number 20.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right, so
So
It's
he's
gonna
not
be
even
I am
awesome.
playing.
going
Yeah,
to.
he's not even
play-
playing a stop any
Crowd's
at his
got my back.
27.
No, he's not. Absolute
No,
Mad
grab it.
lad.
Oh my god,
No other
yeah!
grapples in
That's
play.
a stop any follow up at 27. Oh my god.
That looks at the top 3 cards,
And-
add 1 to my hand, and puts the other back in any order. top to
Yeah,
bottom.
he's
Andrew.
built different.
And my
Over
maximum hand
there.
size goes up +1.
He is. I agree, dude. I agree,
Alright,
Coach Brad. He
so
is built
I'm
different.
gonna look
This
at 1.
That's why I was like, I have to see that
And
card. I was like,
3.
what card?
is
I was thinking,
And
like, I
I
don't
am
remember
going
number
to-
6 that discards 2
Absolute-
cards in play.
absolute
Without being a
madness
without
from
being a
Chris
skill
Andrews.
card, definitely not.
And what's
Yeah.
crowd meter? Crowd meter's still
In
0,
his
correct?
first
Yes.
Thursday night
Okay.
top 4 appearance,
I'm going to
absolutely beguiling us
put these on the bottom.
with
Chibi?
his-
What?
Can you please get this deck list for deck of the week next week?
I
For this coming
if
week?
he wins this match, definitely. If he gets to the
I
finals,
just need it
definitely.
in general.
And there was no
Couple of
what happened to the
fives.
deck of the weeks that were supposed to be this week
That's
on
a
Token
power
Universe? The Prize Fighter and
All
Chris
right, I'm
Pete
changing
6
my
stop
dice 'cause
decks.
this one's going cold.
That
Oh, I
was
said-
Did I take up too much time?
that
Hey,
was
you took up too much time talking about yourself.
we
Just
were
out of
waiting
curiosity, how
for
many
Steve
cards
to
do you
give
have
us
in your
one, and Steve
my
kind
deck?
of was
Yes.
dead.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, next time we just have to have Chris cut,
And I've got
45 minutes off of his time, and we can get it.
All right.
Morlock. Stop
um,
any follow-up strike. Your opponent randomly buries 2 cards in their hand. Wow.
I mean, I
I'm-
wouldn't
Wait, I
call.
think that's the
All right.
yeah. At 26 is the power card that I saw that I've been considering
Tech
putting in
nine.
Witch's Apprentice. Sunset
That's a
Flood
bump.
We
Power
are in
All right,
Any follow-up
draw
sub
one.
discards
Bomb.
cards.
top
with the ball.
4 right now. The Meeple is waiting for whoever wins in the final.
It's the semifinals. Yeah.
and
We
Yeah.
want.
flip
I
the
want Chris to win now,
pretzel
just because of this
twist
deck
for
is insane.
Gimmick. And
Right.
then
Can
All right, and now we
discards.
draw one for the bump. Draw one for the bump.
draw 1 for the bump. Yep.
It's really like the old school pack. Just added
I
like
got to
a
discard
few
1
cards
for
to it.
hand
That's all he
size.
did.
Yep.
Right.
but it's working.
I will discard.
Oh my God.
Chop down.
Simple.
Where is Chuggy when you need him from to see this Florida aggro?
That is
Power 10.
definitely Florida aggro. Come
Power
on, strike.
10.
Grapple of 5.
Okay.
Oh.
I got to discard
Ken's
one
at,
for
Ken's
hand
at the
size.
point where
I will discard.
yeah, Ken's just gonna start discarding his
Yeah, Chris has already beaten one Najimai. He can
series of hip
beat the other one.
tosses
Oh, he can beat
and
another
play
one.
lead submission, split finger lock.
Finger lock.
Two.
All right.
He's looking for that flip.
Let's see. What does it do?
I can either flip 2 cards or add 1 follow-up from my discard pile to my hand.
I'm gonna broken in
Stop
half.
it.
Broken
God
in
is my
half.
witness. It has been broken in half.
You flip 1, then 2.
Okay, so I'm going to flip a card.
I love this guy. Absolutely.
No,
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 wait a
no,
minute. I know.
stops.
I'd rather you put 1 over there and then get your other 2 out. So it's
What
and
is
it
the
goes
text
up,
on? What's the text? on
stop
broken
any
in half?
lead sub or finish sub, and if you
Okay.
stop in it, so I would much rather you. I'd much rather move down out of play than you get 2 more to flip.
Okay, all right.
Well, I play because his finish is in the discard pile, so
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So
it's
the
only
rolling dice
it's,
will
tell me-
it's only in the
Power
finish.
10.
If it stops a finish, it
Grapple
goes
5.
up in crowd meter.
crowd meter. Yep, 100%.
Apple.
I mean, at this point, how many leads does Ken still have?
I don't know. He still has a deck, so he can't do nothing about it.
What's your power?
My powers of
Also,
7.
7.
Still hearing your TV every
So
now and
I'm gonna
again. Horse.
play
My TV's completely off.
lead grapple. Double
That's not me
underhook
here.
Backbuster.
It might be. It might be.
What's it
Chris
do?
doing
It's a
the-
stop.
Ah,
What's it
okay.
do?
We each flip a card.
Yeah, I was going to say, my TV is
How many you got?
it's not even turned
normally
on.
when we
I've
hear
got 5 in
TV,
hand,
it's you.
and
Mhm.
in deck I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Right name, wrong person.
Yeah, let's flip. It's gonna go.
All right, I flip kicks to the gut.
I flipped my final finish.
Okay, so they are both.
Which type of finish was that?
It was a finish sub.
The finish
Finish
grab.
sub. Okay, finish sub.
Okay, they
Gotcha.
are both on
Alright.
the special win
It's a
plan.
race.
It is.
It's like Chris said, it's a
Sub
race.
8.
I got an agility 5.
All right. Drawing
How many
1.
cards are in Chris's desk?
Not many.
It looks like he has 2.
I am.
I know
going
Ken
to
has 4,
Cosmic
so you just
Corner
fanned out
Throw,
his cards, so I
follow-up
counted
grapple.
them.
Oh, Cosmic Corner Throw to flip the last 2 cards.
How many cards do you have in deck?
In deck right now, I have 4 cards.
4.
Oh, okay, so
they're
it's
both
even
are
right
F1.
now.
I'll blindside kick that.
Makes sense.
All
Good
right.
one, stop one.
All right.
That's a strike of 9.
Can we see?
Strike 9.
Power of 7.
All right.
He's been rolling all of his dice in that tray, so that counted
Eh,
outside of the
it's
dice tray.
fine.
I mean, like if
Okay.
he counts it. And Chris lives by the as long as it's on camera.
It is
Follow-up
not a
grapple,
title
American
match.
Dragon
I
Drop.
do not have to finalize where
Ooh,
dice will count.
American Dragon
If
Drop.
I have another grapple in play, I put 1 card from my discard pile on top of my deck. If this is a steel cage match, flip 3 cards.
Ooh.
And it's a follow-up grapple.
It's a follow-up grapple.
Does he have any stuff?
Are we?
many
What's
cards
his
do you have?
25? We have not seen it.
3 in deck, 4 in hand.
Yeah, but if he's running,
I can't stop it.
Okay.
All right.
Flipping the rest of my deck. I flip mop twist clutch, high impact knee chop, and forearm shot.
oh, there's his
All
13.
right. This is a barn burner, Ken.
It's
is
it's
awesome.
tight. That's a
And he's
7
with-
for me.
That's a 5.
Okay.
Oh, returns
No.
for Ken.
Play follow-up grapple, flying cutter.
Flying Cooter.
What does it do?
Brian Cooter.
Nothing.
Oh yeah,
I'm just trying to run my
Nothing.
hand out now.
yeah, me too. I can't stop it.
Okay.
He needs with 3 turns, Ken.
Come on, dice.
Sub 6.
Submission 8.
Alright.
I am going to
Draw for turn, Chris. Draw for turn. He didn't draw for turn.
Go ahead and let him know.
Draw for turn, Chris.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to follow up Snapdragon Suplex.
Snapdragon
good.
suplex.
All right.
Look at the top.
Look at the top three, which is all I got.
He puts one to his hand, and he can either. I mean, they're just gonna go back.
And I am going
Yeah, he's gonna set his hand. Exactly what somebody do. Set his deck, I mean.
Yes, exactly what you just.
Get that. Put these over there and then go.
Okay.
Agility 6.
Strike 9.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay, he's down to 2 turns.
And I'm going to play follow-up submission, beat down in the corner.
What does it do?
Let it
Flip a
hit.
card. No,
You flip a card, let it hit, Chris.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, because I don't have one to flip.
Oh no!
How many cards you got in your hand?
2.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, so he flips
All right.
one.
All
What'd
right.
you flip? What'd you flip?
Lung blower.
Ooh.
Oh,
Strike 9.
grapple 5.
Grapple
five.
5.
It's gonna be down just to 1 turn after
Lead
this one.
submission, double leg lock.
Flip that last card.
Let it hit, Chris.
What
Just
is
let
it?
it hit, Chris.
You
Nothing.
flip a card. No, you flip a card.
Oh, I guess I'll leave it. It's down to the last card.
Yep.
I gotta win the next
All
5
right.
turn rolls.
Well,
Chris has
there are
5 in
other ways to
hand.
win, but I got 1 card in hand, so
That is the only way to win.
5.
that's
Oh.
a 10,
Escape.
buddy.
Oh,
Good game, man.
Good.
good game. Here's your winner and advancing to the finals, Ken Fouché. Chris, amazing job getting
Awesome.
top
Chris,
four.
what's your 25 in that deck?
So here's the funny thing. When I was building this deck, and I'm so new to this, I was going through and I did not put any finished strike stops in this deck. I forgot them, and because I'm still new, I'm not adding them. So
he had
no-
no finish strike stats that made it to top 4.
none. Like,
Jeez.
I didn't even realize it.
It's,
I didn't have them.
Dude.
So like the first match I played, like the guy was like, "Hey man, you don't got any finish strikes in your deck," and I'm like, "Now that I look back, I don't." So lesson learned the hard way. I'm glad.
What
that
was
I
your
know it's common
25?
knowledge.
I was curious what that was. I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't common knowledge, but yeah, it was great. I mean, I guess I kind of lucked up tonight, and but I will definitely be tweaking it. But
Chris,
You
can you do
guys-
us a huge favor?
yes,
Send me the deck list because they want it for deck of the week for this coming week.
Yes, please.
So can you send me a picture of the deck list and I'll get it down? I'd
yes,
appreciate
sir,
that,
I
Chris.
will. Thank you for
All right.
having us tonight, and I appreciate y'all not laughing me off the board for not
Hey,
doing
man,
that.
you
Well, you
Dude.
still have another
Well.
match.
Well, you
Alright.
can
Oh, yeah,
play.
you're not done yet.
Yeah, you can play your 4th place match against
Third place match.
3rd place match against Alec V.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
actually,
right. So I got one more match.
Yeah.
If you win, you get
yeah,
3rd place.
Oh
Uh,
man.
oh.
I say okay. Well, I'll
Yeah,
whenever
Alex
it gets
should be-
done, I'll
yeah.
take a picture. I'll take
Yeah.
a picture and send it to you.
Alex should be in the main room. It's going to just be a normal match for that one. All right.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. And I'm going to grab the meeple where we will be having our Ring of Fire match. Aren't you guys glad that you're in commentary and not in the match?
Yes.
Howdy, folks.
Hello, meeple. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Fall.
and is under Ring of Fire stipulation. For
Let
those
it
at
burn.
home, for those at home that do not know, this is a max hand size 8 no disqualification match with a special stipulation of anytime a card is moved from the discard pile to any other location, the player flips one card. With a special finish of a player sets their opponent on fire when their opponent ends their turn with no cards in their deck. So you could lose every turn roll and technically still win the match.
Ooh, I get the perfect
Seven
number
before.
of flames.
You did
fill
pick
out
the
your
perfect
deck
number of
box.
flames. All right, folks, any questions before we get started?
Yes. Why do you hate us?
Because
How big is Ken's library that's about to burn down?
big enough.
And I flipped fire one across the bow.
All right, let's
Ooh.
dance.
Good
Okay,
luck at
good luck.
Funfair.
Good luck.
Not a good flip for a Ring of Fire match.
We'll
You
start
want
with
to keep
the
that
9.
fire one across the
I
battle.
got a 7 to an 8.
Mhm. All right, Grim Librarian,
Okie dokie.
Meeple. That's like, I'm like, who do you
Are we gonna
favor?
bet on this?
I'm like, why wouldn't I just make a prediction on this? Give
American
me a
Double
second.
Punch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who we got to bet on?
Is good.
All right, we both add the bottom card.
2 minutes on the clock. Make your predictions for this match.
Okay.
I don't have many channel points. I use them all to throw
5.
at you.
Yeah.
I only got 2,586
Well,
channel points.
this is your way of
betting them all.
earning more.
Lead sub, split finger lock.
Anyone but Meeple. The other one going Meeple.
I got
What
rid of
will that
all my
do?
channel points on the
I will
wager.
flip 2 cards or add 1 follow-up from my discard pile to my hand.
What's your pick on this one,
That's
Simon?
fine.
I'm picking up the fire one across the bow and flipping series of hip tosses for the Ring of Fire stick.
Cool.
How's it going, Simonson?
Well, we got Colossal Slam
Bob.
definitely for Najimai. Ken does not have a live 14.
8.
Has a live
8,
13.
And my gimmick.
And has a live
I
15.
will take the bump.
Granted, live 15 in this match
1,
is actually
2,
really
3,
good
4,
because
5,
the more
6
times you can
cards.
stop that
You got
colossal
8.
cataclysmic force, the
Yes.
better.
That's a 5 for me.
Naj is a very, very good competitor.
Actually, it's not because Boss has stated that cards that are stopped don't hit that have if stop text don't hit the discard pile until after it. So it doesn't hit the discard pile. It does not meet the requirements for the Ring of Fire to flip.
Yep,
I
so
will
that's what I said.
play
He's very
360
good
Lariat.
competitor, very good cut.
Mhm.
360 Lariat.
360 Lariato.
I will flip, double clothesline, shuffle it in.
That's when this is when that card hurts him. If that was just a splash in the corner, he would not be flipping anything after this for the Ring of Fire step.
Mm-hmm.
But
But the two is
2,
he had to flip
and
a
then
card.
flip 1 for the Ring of
Yeah.
Fire,
Mhm.
being rejected.
Oh well,
Ooh.
there was
1, 2,
there goes
3,
the safety
4,
net.
5, 6, 7,
I
8
I
cards.
literally was about to say those words. Like, oh,
Okay.
there goes his match ending soon.
7.
Bump.
Oof. Bump's not the best thing in this
3,
match.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Nope.
9.
I have 9.
We will get rid of Kickback.
And I will get rid of American Dragon Drop.
9.
10.
So say get rid of that American Dragon Drop because that is a useless card in this
Got
stipulation.
Too many
Mhm.
cards. Too many cards. So I will discard.
Well, not if you just play it
Mock
as a
Twist Clutch.
Base
And
follow-up
I will
grapple.
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, I mean, like if you just start offensively, it's
Oh,
fine.
now he
Strike.
speaks. I was only asking him a
Across the
couple
bow.
of questions and you just quiet.
Hey, we've seen that card before.
I had to run
Please don't
downstairs real quick.
Freeze! Don't move.
Who's your pick in this match, Prize
That's a
Fighter?
9.
Oof. Feeling it by one.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Then I will play.
In my
Follow-up
heart,
strike,
it's
soaring
Ken. If I'm going
forearm
by
strike.
function, probably
Blank
Maple,
text.
but yeah, I'm gonna say Ken.
All right. Blank text hits.
Blank text.
And he's Is it 2-1 underdog?
10.
Oh, here we go.
I have played against Ken in a Ring of Fire match before, and let me tell you, he whooped my ass.
Finish strike, finish grapple.
Finish submission, the final chapter.
Finish submission.
Finish submission.
Colossal
Oh,
smash.
no.
Colossal smash.
Smash.
Colossal smash.
Oh,
Clear
no.
everything in play.
But the problem is now it's in play.
5.
Bump.
The one place that Meeple doesn't want it.
That's best case scenario.
Yeah, for me. Yeah.
6.
9.
Giggity.
9.
Because now that finish sub is good if he can get it back. Without burning himself to death. Colossal
I knew that was
Union
right.
Smash.
That wasn't right. I have 9 cards in hand. I'm going to discard Legendary Acknowledgement,
Dead card in this case.
and I am going to try to play Restoration Potion number 8.
Good card in this case.
Oh, man, I just saw this off the queue put. I actually like the Wolfpack better than the original NWO, so I don't know what you're talking about.
10.
10!
Yep.
And
your turn.
Meeple has not won a turn roll in the last 4 turns.
Which is not
Has to,
bad.
though.
Yeah, it was just terrible.
Yeah.
Draw cards again.
But
This
Meeple's
time I
also
will
like
discard
one turn
Taunting
away from
Sheep,
winning.
and I will try to play.
Like the heat is starting to heat up.
The
For
heat
Ken.
is starting to heat up.
I think if Ken just
Follow
plays none
up
of
with
it
Flying
subs
Cutter.
tonight. Flying Cooter.
Flying Cooter.
Shuffle 2, draw 2, flip 1.
I mean,
That's
subs are
shuffle
good
2, draw
because the
2.
rejected's
Yes.
gone too. The Colossal Smash
Yeah.
is gone.
What's the tax on that?
Oh, shuffle 2, draw 2. I said yes. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Boss beats.
Okay.
That's
Ooh.
2 stop any
8.
spots
Give me
gone.
a turn,
Eight.
Ken.
Have a turn.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Finish strike.
Lariat takedown, follow up grapple.
Oh. What?
Ooh. Wow.
I wouldn't have wanted a turn like this.
Kicks to the gut.
Yeah.
You should have let him do it.
Let's see, I'm gonna let it hit it.
Oh, 10.
5.
8. American Dragon Drop.
Okay. I guess it blows up a card that Ken has in play.
What's in your discard pile?
So yes.
And,
there-
and he
there's-
puts it. It doesn't matter what's in the discard
Takedown,
pile, it gets
kickback,
flipped right
rejected.
away. And don't worry about what's in the discard pile, it's just gonna get flipped.
I don't know if it matters. Whatever you put on top is just going to get flipped.
There you go,
it's
Ken.
good.
There you go.
yeah, but it gets
All
rid
right,
of one
I'm
of the
gonna put
cards.
thinking.
Rejected on top. I'm gonna flip rejected.
Mhm.
Well, in order, I put this on top. Gimmick. I'm gonna bury you. What are your 2 cards?
Resto Potion and kicks to the gut.
Bury
Stop
the rest,
motion.
though.
Bury Resto Potion.
Yep.
And then put that back down.
Now the crazy question. Does he have death by elbows?
5.
Bump.
No.
That's another bump.
Meeple's not crazy enough
I-
to play death by elbows?
9.
He is.
Reroll, please.
Okay. Let me get a 10 to punish you. Oh no, it's a 7. Punish me.
He is crazy enough to do it, but I don't know if he is doing it. Because I'm not seeing any other elbow cards played.
Lead strike, forearm shot.
Get that shuffle back.
I'll say at this stage, he's definitely for the shuffle 4.
That'd be a second strike.
He
in
uses DBW.
Yes.
Okay.
play. Okay. Reverse the pressure.
Okay. He
Ooh,
uses
9.
death by elbows.
6.
Needs to hit a grapple.
I have 7 cards. How many can I have?
8.
8.
8.
Lead. If he plays a lead grapple, then yes.
Finish strike. Strikes in
Okay.
play.
Okay. Yay.
He does not run death by elbow.
8 down in the corner.
Okay.
All right. If stop text, back to hand. 5.
Oh, big 5.
Bump.
Oh,
It's a bump.
bad bump.
2, 4, 5,
Bad
6,
bump
7,
right
8,
there.
9.
That's a 7.
6.
1, 2,
Finish
3,
strike.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Card 1.
Gonna get rid of running lariat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play finish strike. Strikes in play.
Double leg lock.
Back to hand.
Back to hand.
And but now he
That
has
was his last stuff, or
he has a life 15.
6.
oh, he does.
6.
Sorry.
8. I will not have you reroll.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm ready to.
Yes,
Okay.
I know you are, but in this case, I think the best thing to do is not let you reroll.
Okay. I'm ready though.
Lead sub, taunt from the top rope.
That's why everybody runs the bow speeds line.
Minus
To turn those off.
3.
Impact drop,
Uh-oh.
and I'll have you bury your follow up.
Yep.
Oh, I mean,
Very.
Bury.
No, Barry.
Sorry, I got it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
8 and my
9.
gimmick. Reroll, please.
All right, let's get a power 10 for once. 9.
Or another 9.
Yeah.
Good
Still
enough.
9.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Finish strike.
Cataclysmic Force.
15.
Strike with strikes in play.
It's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. I get +4, you get +2. Crowd meter 0.
all right. Botcharoo. That's a 9 to
10, 11, 12,
12.
13.
13. Unless he
Good
gets a
game.
12.
He can't.
You can't.
Here's your winner of the Ring of Fire Thursday Night Finals. The Meeple as Najamai. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Unionverse has been winning quite often lately. What do you think about that?
Front runner for faction of the year.
Oh, not at all by a long shot. 10, good effort, just fell behind a little at the end.
Yep. that's
Meeple,
all
that
right.
was just
Good
as
job.
funny of a joke as Schmidt saying he's going to beat you in the world title match.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk more
As
about it
always.
once you guys get out of the first round of
All right.
Faction War. All right, but folks,
We have Todd
yeah.
still needing to play, so
Yeah.
we'll get those points.
sounds good. Thank you, folks, for watching Thursday Night Fights. It's always a pleasure. Until next time, can I get a bye, man?
Pay
Bye,
me out.
man.
Bye, man.
Bye, man.
Okay, yes. Pay you out.
I bet on the Meeple.
You bet on the Meeple. You're a
Always
horrible
bet on the
person to
Meeple.
Bet on Meeple. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.
I bet